Hey, take 4. I've been trying to do this video. This is like my 4th time. I keep getting interrupted, but that's okay. So 3 or 4 weeks ago, I let you guys know that I was going to be doing an update, and then just been, processing and praying, and now I'm ready to share. So I had a talk with the oncologist and liver surgeon's PA down in Houston at MD Anderson Cancer Center. And the liver surgeon is thinking it's really important for me to have surgery on my liver and on the right adrenal gland. Each one has a spot, and he's wanting to get the most out of this surgery, and so he's wanting 3 rounds of chemo to shrink down the spots as much as possible. And I'm good with that. I can do 3 rounds and I can do this surgery again. By the grace of God, right? It was a bit hard to swallow, and my mind was so chaotic after getting off the phone with them and going, okay, I need to make this decision. Lord, I really need to hear you. And just all these thoughts were flooded, right? And so it basically took like me laying down with my son for his nap time. I like to do that. I like to lay down with him, and I was in what I call the sweet spot, whenever you're kind of drifting off to sleep and you're not really thinking. It was then I could hear the Lord, and I heard it clear. He said, it's through these trials that when the opportunity comes to grow fruit, the spiritual fruit, and that he talks about in Galatians 5, verse 22, 23. And the fruits of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and self-control. And he said these things are what makes up your character. And it made me think back to James 1, verse 2. And that says, my brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. And I had been, looking at that verse in James. And so whenever he was telling me this, it just all makes sense and clicks together. I grew so much in the first year and a half of this, and I'm ready to grow some more. I don't believe God puts this stuff on us. I know he doesn't. But the Word of God says he makes all things work together for the good of those who love Jesus Christ and who are called according to his purpose. And that's me. I love Jesus, and I know I'm called. You are too. I'm not saying, oh, I am. But I am. And I know and can and have faith that he will make good things come of this. He did it last time. And so I feel strong going into this again. I've got my weight back up, and I'm more active and again, so I can do it. And I thank God that he, his word says he never leaves us and he never forsakes us. And that is so true, because he has shown me, in the first year and a half, he's always been there every step of the way, every hard step. He was right there with me. And that's so comforting, and so it gives me so much peace. And I know he's going to be there again. So that's the first part of this video.